Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Psychic Medium, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So welcome everyone. If you haven't taken a look at my other readings for today, you should. I do upload in threes and I keep getting interruptions today. So that's why a lot of these are short. So I was reading from the Starseed Oracle, right? So beautiful messages are coming out. Again, I didn't feel like I was done with the deck. So we're going to find out some more, go a little bit deeper. I see lifting the veil, questioning everything, and everything unaligned must go. I feel things are being revealed to you guys. I was talking about the Mintaka star seeds. You could find out that you are from that water-based planet, right? Something very much with water is coming up, and I felt to read that card and I didn't get a chance to, so we're probably going to see that card come out again. And I'm going to read from that one too. So you guys could be finding out that you have those within your DNA, that you could have a past incarnation from that star system, starseed, or from Atlantean Lemurian times as well. Okay, so manifestation. All my decks, manifestation keeps coming out because we just had our powerful 6/6 portal. Look, your life is a canvas, and it's artists, manifestations, and creative accountability. So this is a very, very powerful time to create the life that you desire, right? We're still feeling this energy that's came to this portal gateway. For a lot of you, situations are closing out, karmic relationships are closing out, Orion energy conflict. Some of you could have been, you could be an Orion starseed. You could have be closing out karma from a previous incarnation, because for some of you, you're like a starseed hybrid. Okay, you have a couple different starseeds, incarnations on different star systems, so it's like your DNA is encoded with a couple different starseed races. So for some of you, you had to come down here and go through some karmic relationships because you're closing out some karma, right? The Orions, they needed to close out a lot of relationships where they were controlled with money, resources, kind of selfish, I'm going to say, controlling. So maybe some of you had some narcissistic ailments, or maybe some of your family members, friends, loved ones, relationships are narcissistic because it has to do with that polarity, right? But for some of you, like, your time is up. Okay, you're coming out of those contracts, like you've served your time. It's done. Big picture thinking coming out again, Palladian energy. Some of you could be Palladians, or the Palladians are working with you. See, and I keep getting all this water energy. You see all the water. I definitely feel that you came from a star system, a very beautiful place that was surrounded by water. Okay, surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy. You'll survive this. New solutions and new beginnings are here. All paths lead home. Turn your gaze within. Star brothers, Horus energy. Your star family is definitely guiding you, protecting you at this time. Cracked open, you got the love. See, codependency. For some of you, you were in a relationship that was codependent. Karmic lover, constantly testing your boundaries. I see that camera is running really slow right there. So the golden children, inner child. Yeah, see, you definitely have a star ancestors. Some of you come from very powerful bloodlines. You have ancient Egyptian ancestors. See the pyramids here. Lost wisdom, hidden secrets. The golden children, inner child. See, for some of you, you're birthing the golden children, or you have. Some of you have golden children. Yeah, baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Maybe some of you are going to be having a golden child. You could be getting prepared for this. Wow. It's interesting because I did a goddess reading earlier. I was talking about the goddess of fertility. Some of you could be getting prepared for something. Because there's a lot of children cards coming out here. Deep cellular healing. We've got Arcturus energy here. Physical and emotional healing. Inner authority. Intuition. Longing for home. Homesick. For the stars. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Trusting the timing. Going through extremes. I feel some of you have been going through the most, but it's been intense healing. Yeah, look, lost lands. See? Atlantean. See? Can't make it up. Look at that. The pyramids. This is the ancestor card, right? And lost lands. The water, Atlantean, Lemurian. Before the fall of Atlantis. So some of you... You have ancestors, you come from that lineage, that bloodline from Atlantis. Jump in Andromedan energy. You're not for everyone. Embrace your gifts. You're not alone. You have your star family here. And I was talking a lot about that, saying raised by the gods. I've always had my star ancestors here helping raising me. Once I realized that they were connecting with me, even visiting me as a child and my children. Take that however you feel it fitting. Maybe some of you had visits, whether it was just through the dreamscape, whether it was through physical. Look, and they look like they're floating. Some of you astral travel. Some of you travel dimensions. Are you a sleepwalker? Do you wake up in places that you didn't fall asleep in? Are you a traveler? Yeah, some of you are double mission, on a double mission here. So you had a certain time of activation. Maybe I activate some things for you. There's a certain time and place. I know when my activations have happened. And here it is again, the Golden Children and Mintaka. This is the card that I wanted to read here. There's a big emphasis here on Golden Children. For some of you, this portal, this gateway, this new beginning, like a portal, a gateway is opening up for you. All right. I'm going to stop. I feel I pulled a lot of cards. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I got all the messages. I felt guided to this deck. I've had it on my desk like a week and I haven't had time. Alright, as I've been having a lot going on. Where's my book? Here it is. So, I'm going to read this card, which is why I felt to do another part to this. The Seas of Mintaka. Look, I flip right to it. That's how much they want the message out. Okay. So, Mintaka is thought, and it's interesting too, is I'm from Minnesota. I grew up in Minnesota, right? In Florida now, right, where I was born, because I always wanted to come home, but as I've always went looking for home, realizing nowhere's home, but my home's not here in this physical world. But anyway, I'm from Minnesota, right? There's a city called Mintaka. Anyway, it's always those synchronicities, right? I always wanted to go there, right? I didn't know, but anyway. Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. See, I told you have something about water. You love water. Water holds memory. Like you feel like I feel comfortable when I'm in water. I've always known that, right? And being a water sign, that's why I'm always by water. That's why I told you like I had to get back to Florida. I needed to live by the water, right? Like I always took multiple baths. I used to always get in trouble for my daddy. Have the water bill and all of that. But even like when I got my first place, I had this big, beautiful picture with the water and the ocean place, the ambience and the... Anyway, I had that thing going every night until I wore it out. And then anyway, I had to get... And I've always been by the water everywhere that I've lived. There's only one place where I got moved towards the middle of Florida where I was miserable because I wasn't by the water. right? I'm always within driving distance from the beach. I'm always by the water. Could be a sign for you. You always need to be by the water. So Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mintaka card represents the crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's the ability to choose and see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that you are currently doing has great potential. Mintakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or a project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears as a spread, it is a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting and light-filled card and brings great harmony, contentment, and a positive outcome. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in a dream, and art is often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means that you have been called to bring the light in an unconscious pattern of which you are unaware. To look at them and to see them clearly and consciously, and so that they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? So take that what you would. I do feel that water is very significant for you, and that you very much, I told you I always get, you can look more into the Mintakans, but if you look, you'll find out a lot of them are from ancient civilizations of Lemuria and Atlantia. So a lot of them, when the fall of Atlantis, right, they went to other water-based star systems and clusters, and so a lot, that's why, right? So you could have a connections with like orcas, whales, mermaids, dolphins. For some of you, there's a special language between you, right? Because those are the ancestors as well. So crystals could be very significant too. That's why I always have, I know that I'm from Atlantis, Lemuria, right? That's why I have a Lemurian crystal, and another one which recently found to me. Right, that's why I've always been guided to them too. They hold codes and they activate. Some of you getting in alignment with certain crystals, sorry, can activate things. They're guiding me to show you certain, where's my camera? Certain crystals, these whole codes can activate things. These crystals hold codes. Okay, so I don't know why they're having me show you, but certain things. You see them in there? Certain crystals can activate things within you. Sorry, you see my jelly nail polish? I was talking about that earlier. I hate this gel nail polish. It's so chunky. I have to put so much of it. And this is another one that I recovered. So working with crystals have definitely unlocked and activated things for me, right? And I ask, right, to get guided to Lemurian crystals and things like that. So there's something about that. Definitely feel I'm going to be guided to my star family. I do call you in, right? So if you get guided to my readings, you're not normally watching, or even if you are, you're part of my star family. If you're not my enemies or my earth family. My earth family, I'm here healing though as well. So I send them the most amount of love, right? And light, right? As they need healing, but they're not my real family. My real family is not from here. So you could be part of my real family, right? If you're star-seeded and guided to this reading. Know that. So anyways, love and light to all of you. Watch whatever you feel guided to. Be in this beautiful energy. Find some things. I'm really getting somebody's activating. Maybe you're recently being guided to crystals, right? Or something. But I feel there's major activation going on. Maybe it's your time. And it could be these light codes too that come in, right? Because I'm a grid worker and a gatekeeper, and I help anchor in these lights. And even the frequency, the tone of my voice to the different cards and activators and things that I do can activate you as well. So you could be getting activated after one of my readings too. Know that. Love you guys. Bye.